Hello, everybody. I know it's been a while since I've been live. You'll have to let me know if the lighting is okay. I had to move my area a little bit while my daughter was here because she stayed in this room and we had to rearrange a little bit. So let me know if the lighting is okay. See my face? It's a mess. We're going to make that disappear. I just did my Uology regimen, and because I had all of these dry patches when I did the exfoliating mask, it brought them, to surface. It made them nice and red, but we're going to hide that redness. Tonight it will be perfect. Like, the redness will be gone. My face is so smooth already though. I love the exfoliating mask. Tonight I'll put on my hydrating mask, and then in the morning this redness will be gone. Bye-bye. You might hear my animals in the background. They're having a weird day because since I was sick yesterday, they don't like it when I'm sick, and then now today I'm closed behind a door again and they're having conniptions. So this morning we are going to talk about, or this afternoon I should say, close to afternoon, we're going to talk about the kudos for this month. You still have plenty of time to get in on the kudos and all the deals, and I apologize that I have not been on here earlier this month, but life happened. So I've had several bad days this month. And we are in the process of getting ready to move. So it has been crazy around here. So let's talk about the kudos. So the kudos includes your choice of our toning spritzes. This one is cucumber. I love the cucumber for under my eyes. So cucumber is like a tightening agent. I mean, I'm sure you've seen where people put cucumbers on their eyes for puffiness. So cucumber is fantastic for that. So I put an extra dose of it underneath of my eyes. Like, I'll spray it on my finger and rub it under my eye to help tighten up and alleviate the puffiness from no sleep or being sick or whatever. So it's your choice of toning spritz, and we have 4. We have the cucumber, we have grapefruit, we have lavender, and we have our original rose water. So that's one of the items. And then your choice of mask. We have 5 masks. And like I said, I used the exfoliating mask this morning. So you get your choice of mask. Now they come in this new packaging. So this is the hydrating mask, and this one I will be using this evening. Fantastic. It smells amazing, and you can use it 2 ways. So you can put it on just like as a regular mask, put it on, leave it on for a few minutes, wipe it off, or you can put it on and leave it on overnight as a night hydration and then wash it off in the morning. Fantastic. Love this hydrating mask. So we have 5 masks. We have a hydrating, we have exfoliating, we have perfecting, which is our charcoal mask that you don't have to peel off. You wipe it off with a rag. You don't have to lose any hair. And then our brightening mask and our oil control mask. So you get your choice of mask, your choice of the toning spritzes, and I don't have any more cleansing cloths. I'm all out. I need to order more, but you get the cleansing cloths in there as well. So, and that is $78. So you are getting the cleansing cloths for free. What? Free? Okay. Who doesn't love free stuff, right? So you get 3 items. One of them is going to be free if you look at it by retail. Or each one is a little over $25. However you want to look at it, if you want to split it up that way. And then our collections are all on sale. So I'm going to put this over here. Excuse me for a minute while I disappear. Okay, so our collections are all on sale as well. So one of our collections is our Uology and You collection. And what that means is you can get that Uology and You collection at an additional 15% discount. So instead of it being, I think it's like 172, it's going to be 146 and change. Which means if you get the kudos, your choice of mask, your choice of toning spritz, and the cleansing cloths, which are makeup removers, fantastic. They also remove permanent marker. Just saying, if you got kids, they're perfect for that. And so that's $78. And then with the collection being $146 and change, you can get the whole regiment for a little over $200. Okay, so the Uology collection by itself, if you don't get it in the Uology and You collection, if you just buy the regiment, the 4 bases, the cleanser, the serum, the toning spritz, or no, the cleanser, the serum, the day, and the night cream. So those 4, the 4 bases, are $202 by themselves. Okay, if you get the collection, you get a cute little bag. You get the cleanser, the serum, the day and night cream for $146 and change. And now you can also get a mask, a toning spritz, and the makeup removers for a little more than what the 4 bases are normally. So it's a no-brainer this month. And if you want that, the collection, to have the whole regiment, like I said, you'll have a mask, you'll have a toning spritz, because it is recommended every morning and every night to use your cleanser, then use your toning spritz, then use your serum, and then use your day cream. And at night, you do the same thing, but only you use your cleanser, your toning spritz, your serum, and your night cream. And then, you know, once a week, do the exfoliating. Once a week, do the hydrating. You know, whatever. But you'll get one mask. So if you do the mask, you do cleansing, mask, toning spritz, serum, and then day cream. And then at night, you just use your night cream. You don't do the mask twice, though. Just once. That's all you need to do it. And you'll get the whole regiment then, including a makeup remover, for a little more than what you can get the 4 products for. Plus, you get a cute little bag. I mean, it's a win. Then, you know, you have awesome skin. You know, that's our skincare line. You get the whole thing for next to nothing. And if you want that whole collection, let me know, and I will set you up a private shopping link. So then you can get some extra product credit from me. Okay, so I'll set you up a shopping link, and you will get, you'll get that in-house shopping credit for your next purchase. So when you need a refill, you'll have, most of it already paid for. So let me tell you, it's a great deal this month. So you need to get on this, because our Uology is fantastic. I'm out of serum, and I'm telling you, I really, really need to get me some more serum, because I can tell my face definitely needs it. I'm going to move a little bit again so I can put this back. It won't go. All right. Now, let's talk a little bit about what had me under the weather yesterday. Okay, so I have a condition called hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And it is a genetic disease, and it causes lots of issues. Like, it is the cause of several other conditions. So let's see if that'll stay over there. So it can cause several other conditions. And so I have a condition called autonomic neuropathy caused from the hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos. Now, yesterday, my autonomic neuropathy flared up, and I couldn't move. Like if I was laying down, I was fine. If I was, leaning in my recliner, I was okay. But if I got up and took more than 2 steps, then the whole room started to spin. I had this heavy sensation wash over me, and I was completely disoriented and just, felt nauseous and like I was going to pass out if I took more than 2 steps. So I spent most of the day yesterday laying in bed, and then I got up one time to take some of my medication, and my animals all followed me to my bedroom. So I sat down in the recliner to be with them because they were completely worried, because animals sense that kind of stuff. So that was why I didn't go live yesterday. We will do another live later on, and we'll do some awareness on these kind of things. Today I don't have a whole lot of time, so we won't do that. But let's get in to do some makeup and make this disappear. Make all this redness go away. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on my hydrating primer. Okay. This hydrating primer is fantastic. I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to put a couple pumps on my hand. We'll do 3. And then I'm going to rub my hands together and rub my primer all over my face. Okay. This makes my skin so hydrated, and it helps alleviate those rough patches that I have from my dermatitis that's also caused because of my Ehlers-Danlos. This little patch right here is a little bit dry right now. All right. I can't get it. There we go. So I got that all rubbed in. Now we're going to put some primer on my eyes while the face primer soaks in. All right. We'll get some primer on my eyes. I just put a little bit and then put a little bit on each finger. I have discovered eye primer is the bomb diggity if you want color. If you want the color to really show, like if you want that color to pop and you want extra pigmentation, put some eye primer on. It's fantastic. Okay, so there's the eye primer. Now we'll let that soak in. Whew, my hands are covered in my hydrating primer. Now, we're going to do some eyeshadow first. So, we're just going to do some laid back eyeshadow. I'm not really going anywhere. We're going to do some normal colors, I think. We're not going to use my palette 7. Ooh, love this palette, though. It is fantastic. All right. Let's see. What do we got? I don't want to do a whole lot of sparkles either. So we're just going to go with, I think, my original palette. Well, that's, oh, I got a bright red. Let's do this one. See, some neutrals. Let's just use this one. All right, first we're going to get my fluffy crease brush. And I know it needs some cleaning because it's got some bright colors on here. Couple spritzes. We'll wipe it on. I have a towel down here so I can wipe my brushes on them when I clean them. It's pretty awesome. All right, So now we're going to put just a base all over the whole eye. Let me find the brush for that. Okay. We're just going to put a little bit on. Just kind of a neutral base here. All right. Now, we're going to go a little darker in, in the crease. Get my little fluffy crease brush here. And we're going to put this in the crease. Try not to close my eye. We're going to have to do some blending, guys. Because this color is being crazy on my right eye. I don't know what's up with it. All right, so now we got that in the crease. We need to fix this side over here. All right, now we're going to come in with a little bit in the corner, a little darker color. Okay. All right. Now we're going to blend those together. Blend that up into that so that way you get a little bit of distinction of color. You get a little extra pop there. Blend it in. I make funny faces when I'm putting on my makeup. But, you know, it's okay. We're allowed. Now, we're going to put a little darker color on the lid in the center. It's a little bit sparkly. But we're going to put a lighter color right in that corner. And we're going to blend it together. Okay, now we're going to get my blending brush again. And we're going to blend all of this together so it looks seamless. So you can't really tell where one color begins and another color ends. All right, so there's our eyes. We're going to put on our primer, our eye primer, our eyelash primer. Okay. And then do my face and then come back and do my lashes and my eyeliner. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of this. I'm going to get up close and personal on your faces. Now, I have found that this lash primer... Hi, Darlene! This lash primer really helps my lashes to not stick together. When I put my mascara on. All right. I don't put the primer on my bottom lashes just because they don't really need it. All right, so now my eyelashes are going to be white for a little while. It's all cool. All right, now I have found that my new favorite foundation for right now is our Mineral Touch Pressed Powder, okay? So this color is fantastic for my skin. Watch this redness go away. It's awesome. So I'm going to swirl my brush in here, my kabuki brush. I swirl it in there, and then I'm going to swirl it on my face. See this redness on my cheek? Gone. What? I love, love, love our pressed powder. So I have discovered that it is the best for my skin right now. The spray foundation is also pretty good for my skin. And how it sits on the skin and doesn't show all of my red spots. But right now, with my face as broke out as it is, I have discovered that the pressed powder is the way to go. It completely hides all of that red. Do you see how it just went away? Yeah, I'm loving the pressed powder foundation. I didn't at first when I was using the little sponge that comes with it, but when I use the kabuki brush and brush it on in circles, it really works. But so that's the key for me to make all my red spots go away, is if I brush it on in circles like this, okay? So if you have some red that you want to get rid of, just get you a kabuki brush, get you some mineral pressed powder, and buff it in. Now, I always take a little bit and go down my neck. We just got to even that out. But do you see? All of that red is gone. Bye-bye. Now, I will put on a little bit of bronzer. I'm not doing it to contour. I'm doing it just to warm up my face. And then I'll put on some blush. So my lovely unicorn horn brush that I won as an incentive from a competition we did. And I do put it on in that 3 that as if I was going to be contouring my face, but I'm just putting it on just to warm it up a little bit. See how that warmed it up where it was looking so pale? We just wanted to warm it up a little bit. Now we're going to put on a little bit of blush. Just a touch of blush. And I tap it on and then I swirl just to bring that color out. All right, and then like my mama always taught me, one on the forehead, down the nose, and a swipe on the chin. I do that for my mama, even though I really don't know why she did it. It's just how she taught me. So it's what I do. All right, now let's go back and put some eyeliner and mascara on. I think we're going to do eyeshadow eyeliner. And this brush needs cleaned. So a couple spritzes of brush cleaner. Brush cleaner is the bomb. Woohoo! You gotta have brush cleaner. So now we're going to go in with that same color that I put in the corner, and I'm going to use that as eyeliner. Just going to get up here under the lashes. Now, we're going to connect it to that other side just a little bit. And then we'll blend that all in. Okay, now I'm going to blend that together over here. Just so it blends into that eyeshadow that we already put over here in the corner. All right, now let's go ahead and put on some 4D mascara. I love the 4D mascara. It's my favorite. You gotta take it out of the tube real slow, so that way it catches those extra fibers with the suction that's in there. And you don't have to wipe a bunch off if you do that way. It's fantastic. So we're gonna get all up on your faces again while I put on my foundation or my mascara. Now I have found that with the 4D, if I just want a light coating and I'm not trying to make my lashes go va-va-voom, I just kind of blink through the brush. And then coat the ones that get missed. And we do a little bit of wiggle and twirl. But this mascara is so awesome. I can do it that way and still have amazing lashes. I gotta get these little guys over here they're playing hide and seek. All right. So, I've got a little bit of mascara that I got underneath of my eye. I've got these awesome little Q-tips are amazing. Now, I know that I got some lashes that are sticking together over here. They don't stick together as much as they used to before I started using the primer. So we're just going to kind of comb them out a little bit. Now, let's give my eyebrows some love. I haven't given my eyebrows love in a while. Alright, let's comb them out. And then well, I don't know where that went. My dogs are going crazy. They heard the neighbors come in and slam their car door. My brow palette is missing. So I guess I won't give my brows a little bit of love. I'm going to have to find my brow palette. I don't know where I put it when I rearrange stuff. But, you know, that happens. So, let's go ahead and we are going to, you know, we'll put a little bit of this eyeshadow in there. That ought to work to cover in the we'll just fill in the bare spots. The little bit of this eyeshadow. Isn't that amazing? Just a little bit of eyeshadow. Made them look all different. It's crazy. Okay. So we'll be done with that. Now we're going to put on a little bit of lipstick. I think we're just going to go with something easy peasy today. Okay. So we'll go with this color. We're going to go with a neutral lip. I fill my whole lip in with pencil. Let me see if I can find. Let's go with one of these. Let's see which color I decide looks best. Oh, not that one. That's not neutral at all. Let's go with this one. Now, we'll put just a touch of color on there. That doesn't look too bad together. What do you think? Does that lipstick look okay together? I just put a little bit of our Opulence and one of our splashes on, just to kind of make it look good. All right. So now we're gonna complete our look with that. I think we're gonna call it good. Now one more thing. We gotta do one more thing. Let me find what I'm looking for. All right. It's got a little bit of green on it. I don't want green on it. We're going to take a little bit of this bright color that I put in the corner. We're just going to sweep it underneath of the brow bone. Just to kind of give a little bit of highlight. And we're going to put a little bit in the corner. In the very corner. There. Brighten up the whole eye. And let's go ahead and put a little bit of white on my lower lash line. Just to make my eyes look brighter. I love how easy this eyeliner just goes on. There, now that makes my eyes just look a little brighter. All right, so let's have that be our completed look. So, let's talk about the Younique again. So, this morning I cleansed my face with my cleanser, and then I did an exfoliating mask, and then I put on my cucumber water, and then I did my, I'm out of serum, so I just did my day cream after that. And then tonight I'm going to use my hydrating mask. So remember, our January kudos is a great deal. You get the cleansing cloths for free. So it is your choice of toning spritz. And we have 4. We have cucumber, we have lavender, we have grapefruit, and our original rose water. Your choice of mask. And we have 5. We have our hydrating mask, which is fantastic. We have our exfoliating mask. We have our brightening mask. We have our perfecting mask and our oil control. So you get 1 mask, 1 toning spritz, and the cleansing cloths for $78. And this month, all of our collections are on sale, which includes our Younique and You collection, which gets you the cleanser, the serum, the day cream, and the night cream, and the boosters that go with it, and a cute little purple bag for $146 and change. Okay, that's how much it is this month only. So then, if you get the kudos and that collection, then I'll also be able to give you some in-store credit, which is, you know, some credit for a future purchase. And then, but you have to let me know if you want that whole thing. If you want the collection and the kudos, let me know so I can set you up a special shopping link to be able to give you that shopping credit, okay? And so then you'll have the whole regimen. You'll have the cleanser, you'll have the toning spritz, you'll have the serum, you'll have your mask, you'll have a day cream and a night cream. So, you know, it is a fantastic deal. If you have any questions about it, let me know. I'm going to pop my website in the comments here. I'm going to give you Here's my website. Okay. So if you, if you have any questions, give me a holler. If you caught this on a replay, just let me know. And if you know anybody who, would like to see this, let them in on the secret. And then, so I used our pressed powder. I used our hydrating primer. I used our mineral pressed powder. I used our eye primer, which is fantastic. Love the eye primer. And I used our blush. I used a bit of bronzer to warm up my face. Now, I'm going to use a little bit of our setting powder. So that way, it really sets my my makeup, and it will keep my lipstick from feathering and all of that good stuff. So when you put on setting powder, you just kind of dust it on. I always get it all over my clothes, it seems like. So you just tap it on over your eye. And then, let me get that off of my lip first. And then I take a very little bit and I tap it to my lips. And let that just sit there for a minute, not a bit. Can't talk today. All right, so now my makeup is set for the day. We're golden, we're good to go. And then I used our lash primer and my 4D mascara, which is my favorite. I used our eyeliner pencil, and I used palette 1. If you were wondering which Addiction palette I used Addiction palette 1. So I will post a link with all of that in the comments as well. So that way, if you want to go and see what all I used. And if you, like I said, if you have any questions, just let me know. And thanks for watching. See you later. Love yins. Bye.